slay away the day and crochet. That was horrible. Well, hello everybody. We're back. When you can see us, let us know. Don't forget your thumbs. We truly appreciate it. Subscribe if you aren't. That's free. You can do that. We'd appreciate that. Hit the hype button if you can. I think they still have that. I'm not sure if they do the hype button. I don't know. I've gone a week. It feels like I've been gone for so long. It's just, yeah. Anyway, hello, lovelies. And thank you guys for being here. Yeah, we took the week off. How we're going to do this today is I want to do the howdy do's. And then I forgot already. The howdy do's, housekeeping. We'll do Rusty will have the story time. And then we'll go into what's Rusty been up to all week. So some of you might want to know that. But we're going to get through the other stuff. So while you guys are writing down the word of the day, she could tell you all that stuff. So that's how we get the form.
And also, Mama G doesn't know what this is, but I found something that I think is funny while I was cleaning that I'll show you guys.
Yes.
She also has no idea.
Oh, yeah. And we're opposite on the flip thing. You've got to be on the other side. She's going to flip.
Hold on. I'll pop out and pop in.
Yeah, she's going to flip us around because on my laptop, I can't see her, even though there's a delay on my laptop. Otherwise, my phone, she's the size of a,
Are we good?
Stamp. No.
I'm still on the wrong side.
We're exactly where we were. You did nothing.
Oh, there we go.
That's better. Okay. How come I'm so dark in the background? Yeah. Anyway, let me do quick howdy do's. Again, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for understanding that we needed a couple of days off. And we'll explain that, like I said, later on why that happened. But the first one in the house was Denise Lee. Hello, Denise Lee. But I do want to say that because I'm seeing Denise Lee's name, and she was generous to offer a gift to Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. She's celebrating her 6-year podiversary. She just dropped a video that is a giveaway. So just throwing that out there, and thank you, Denise, for seeing you. And it reminded me of saying that about Crystal. But go over to Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady's channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Say Mama G and Rusty sent you, and Denise Lee sent you. And she has a giveaway going for her 6-year podiversary. And who else is next is my Chavez. Hello, my darling. Sorry I didn't get back to you. It's been crazy this week. Racine is in the house. Hello, Racine. And there's my girl, Jen, and Kim J. Hello, Kim J. Paula. Hello. Yeah, we gifted our 10 memberships for the month. Hello, Dawn. Did it rain where you are, Dawn? The man said it rained on his drive home. I didn't get any rain here, knock on wood. Because my chickens are all running around like loosey-gooseys right now. All right, who else we got in the house? Hello, D. Yummy Elmo. Hello. Welcome in. And hello, Marsha. Hi, darling. Let's see who else we got here. My eyes are a little bugging out. I don't know. Getting those like they look. What was I telling Rusty? They look like almost like kaleidoscope, like drops of water with the reflection in the peripheral vision. So it's weird. Jen's Hobby Nook. Hello, Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much, Denise Lee. Much appreciated. Hey, Barbara Beaudoin, how you doing? Hello, Barbara Beaudoin, and Melissa. Melissa Knox is in the house. Marie, thank you so much, darling. Much appreciated. Yeah, we have a 20 thingy dingy. Hello, Teresa Richardson. Hello, Karen W. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. Oh, it jumped. The joint is jumping again. Darn it. Let's see where. Oh, I hope I think I'm back there. Yes. Painted quilter is Melissa Knox. Hello, Connie and Candace. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you again, Marie Chavez. Not So Naughty, Dawn Laval, Valley of the Dawns, and someone else is coming in because he hears me. He waits for me to come online so he can come in and say hi to all his favorite people in the YouTube streets. He's like, stop twisting my neck. Oh, Arrow Lover, hello, hello, hello. What's your favorite band? Hello, My Crochet Story. Hello, hello, and welcome in. And thanks for being here. Jeanette is here. Alley Cat Kimberly, Diana Richardson, or Diana Crane. Hello, Sharon Snow. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Flower Tammy, Tammy Flower. Karen JSP is in the house. Hey, guys, thanks so much. Tammy Leplo. Hello, hello, and Heidi B. Oh, the cops are here. Hold on. Look at that, Jonathan. I got it right here for you. Jonathan is crossover paranormal and it spells cops. So I found this at the secondhand shop. So I have it here in case Jonathan comes in the house. We put the cop's hat on. All righty. Oh, Deidre. Hello, Deidre. It's good to see you. Hug that lovely kitten for me, or cat now, right? Hello, Chris. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Leslie's still in her corner. Hello, Racco, my adopted child, Racco, Lady Gadberry, and hello to Princess Nikki. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, 39 months, Paula. Jeez Louise. Oh, Diana Crane, thank you so much. And there's Tanko Licious is in the house. Wow, guys. Mama Wench, hello, Mary. Holy shoot. Chris's Kaleidoscope is here. Hello, Sherry. Sherry's in the house. Wow. LaJoy. Hello, hello. Holy Toledo, guys. Oh, and again, it bounced all the way down. I see Dinky Jen. Hello, Dinky Jen. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Again, if I missed you, Granny D. Hello, hello. And there's Daniel. Daniel, is by any chance anybody see, or did I miss Regina Layfield? Because I think if she sent the email, it didn't get to me because she won Daniel's hank of yarn that we gave away. And I have not seen an email from her, so I'm worried that she might have mailed it and it didn't get to me. Is that Jaxie? My sunshine. You are my sunshine. That was horrible. I really shouldn't sing, but can't help it. The Lord gave me this voice and I'm going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Just deal with it. All right. I think I'm almost to the bottom here. If I missed you, I am sorry. As always, I think I got Dinky Jen. I think I'm at the bottom. There we go. I'm at the bottom. I think I got everybody. Hopefully, if I missed you, and any lurkers, Yolandi, hello, Yolandi, hello, so and tell. I love that name. There's Trish. Trish, I got to email you, darling. Absolutely, have to email you. Yeah, I didn't go to the post office, didn't do anything. Jonathan, I'm taking the hat off because I have to like balance it. And all right, so, and hello to any lurkers, and also a big hug to all the replay watchers. And thank you guys for running. Hello, Suzanne, for running our videos while we were absent last week. We do appreciate that. It helps keep up the watch hours. Much appreciated. And tonight we're going to spin the wheel for the month of July and see who the winner is. I've got all the names for that. So we'll just go right into housekeeping, unless you want to say something quick, Rusty.
I'm just knocking things over.
Oh, okay. Go ahead now. Hello, Sammy Jazz. So the monthly mug mail. Hello, aimlessly Annie. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, have no fear. Annie's here. This is all the people. It's double-sided. So this is the month of August. Look at that, folks. So much less writing. I love it, love it, love it. How we're going to do it. Hello, Zach. Big kisses. Hello, my Canadian cousin. What we're going to do is if you're a Black Cat member or a Rainbow Cat member, you're going to get an entry in the end of the month mug mail, which we're going to spin the wheel for that. And then what we do. Hello, Lisa T. Hello, Snap Wrench. And thank you very much. We're going to spin the wheel at the end of the month. We might do that during members only. So we're going to be doing a lot more members stuff. So you will get an entry in the monthly mug mail, which for the month of July, I wrote all the members down, Rainbow and Black Cats. And then anybody who got the replay, the concept, the goal winners, all of that is written down. So total for the whole month of July is 169. Oh, 69. Hold on. Gotta do it, folks. Sorry, we're 18 and older. Anyway, if you have to ask, don't ask. Um, so yeah, you got a lot better chances of winning. Sharing, hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, too, from the last two lives that we did, I have Wednesday's replay people and then Saturday's replay people with also the concept. Mama Gwen, hello, Mama Gwen. Welcome in. Yes, hello to you, beautiful woman. And Diane, there she is, Major Mods in the house. So we're going to pick these. This will go in for August. Okay. So just wanted to catch up on that. Boy, only a week off and I feel like I'm totally off my game. So getting entries into the monthly mug mail. Hello, Nessa. I wrote it down that rainbow cats, black cats, you each get an entry into the monthly appreciation. Replay comments get an entry with the winner. If we do a concept, that winner gets an entry. Otherwise, sometimes we'll do a physical prize. So we'll let you know that, ahead of time or whenever. Also, the goal, when we hit our goal, we'll give you an entry or a physical prize. Could be either or. We're going to bring back the enter me. If you feel cringe about typing enter me, just type enter. If you go back to old videos, please watch them from the beginning to the end. Thumb it if you didn't. Totally appreciate it. Hype it if you get the opportunity. All that helps us and any other content creator. But type enter or enter me, and Rusty's going to keep track like she did before. And from that list will also be people that will get entries into the monthly mug mail at the end of the month. And also Rusty does random Rusty rewards, which is a separate giveaway. But also when you get a random Rusty reward, you'll also get an entry into the monthly appreciation giveaway, mug mail. All right. I just wanted to throw that out there. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you so much, darling. So, I got you that shirt. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I should have worn mine. Yeah, I have one too. But anyway, so those are how we're going to do the monthly giveaways. As of now, like I said, we're still getting our feet wet on the new ways we're doing things. Rainbow cats, we're going to try to do, and also black cats, we're going to try to do a monthly live for you guys. And within that, we might have giveaways there, perhaps. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. So anyway, you send floating hearts. Thank you, Lisa T. Hello, Melissa G. And thank you, Denise Lee. Thank you so much. Full of chicken shirt. Yeah, right. Check this out, Zach. So this is, I didn't see her in here yet, but me and my Kathy McGee sent me these jammies. Flippin' love them. All chickens and roosters. It's got the little pants to go with it. Super, super comfy. And I wore them because they're comfortable. So I'm wearing what are you doing, Gus? Gus is in a bag. I can hear him. So anyway, yeah, so I'm wearing this from me and my Kathy McGee sent me these pajamas. And I love them. And I'm even wearing socks. All right, Rusty.
So, real
I think
quick
that's it.
before I get
Thank you,
to
Gwen. Thank you, Nessa.
before I get to the word of the day, I want to say you reminded me of one of my favorite Mr. Rogers scenes when what is his name? I think it's Officer Clemens or Clementine.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
when you weren't allowed to swim in
Thank
pools,
you, Nessa.
like pool, the whole pool thing was an issue, and he put his feet in with the officer and did it on two separate occasions. And
Yeah.
then what you just said gets my feet wet, and it always makes me think of that moment because that was such like a it was such a small thing that was so powerful.
Yes, it spoke volumes. And
Yeah.
if you're not catching, the officer was of a different shade, skin color. And back then, like when I was a kid, I remember the bathrooms. When I went down south, I remember there being 4 bathrooms, 2 for the women and 2 for the men. And they were segregated, which was really weird. So that's why he was busting stereotypes
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff. He was
I
way
mean,
ahead of me, but
that
thank you,
show was
Lisa.
amazing. Even he one day said out loud about feeding, I can't remember the fish's name, but feeding the fish, and then didn't say it out loud for a while and got a letter from someone that was a vision impaired child, and she was worried that maybe the fish had perished
Oh,
because he didn't talk about it. So from that point on, he vocalized every time that he fed the fish.
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
They tried so hard to find dirt on poor Mr. Rogers, and they couldn't. He was just literally that kind, I think. Wasn't it? I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Was it Tom Hanks, I think, played Mr. Rogers in the movie? Maybe in the
I
early
think you're right.
2000s? Yeah. If I'm incorrect, let me know in the chat. But pretty sure Tom. I could see Tom Hanks doing a good Hello, Mark and Mandy. Yeah, I think Tom Hanks did that. Played Mr. Rogers in the movie, which is awesome. Anyway,
But anyway, so story time.
hello, Polly, and thank you so much,
Thank
Polly, Polly,
you.
Polly.
So story time. Just in case if there's anyone new here, what story time is? It's a good way to generate chat for any channel because that's good for the channel, and we make it a fun kind of a game. So what I do is I tell, three, four stories, and I make sure to say the word of the day thrice times. Then you can guess the word of the day. And before we actually pull a winner from it, we make sure everybody knows we pop it up on screen. So if you don't guess it properly, it's no problem.
Yeah,
Um,
thank you,
we
Marie.
will let you know. But yeah, so that's basically how the word of the day goes. Mr. Rogers' mother made all of his sweaters. I did not know that, Brad.
That I did not know. I know Aaron. Hello, Lazy Lavender. Shalom, shalom. Um, I know Aaron from Crafting Kitty. She's got the Mr. Rogers crochet book, and every month I think she does something out of the book that's something Mr. Rogers related crochet, which is really cool.
The boys just got home, so we might have some dog barking.
Oh, all
Um,
right.
but yeah, so for that's what we do for story time. So here are today's stories, and then we'll get on to some other stuff. Um, so Mama G and I decided to get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and she had a Dunkin' Donuts card, and was just like, "Oh, do you want to like
Sweet.
check and see if there's anything on this?" And the lady comes back and just has this like look on her
Oh,
face, and she
priceless.
was like, "This expired in 2023."
I
So we just
know.
started.
Like,
So like
how
that card was
embarrassing.
very old.
Hello, Angela.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, like I have a Dunkin' Donuts card that expired in 2023, still in my car.
And then
Oh,
thank you to Dougal. Darn it, Dougal.
yeah.
We have a lot of nicknames for Dougal, but had bit Mama G's pocketbook and must have popped a hole through one of the chocolate candies. So Mama G went to get me a pen out of her bag when we were in the doctor's office and takes her hands out and they're just covered in what looks like poop.
Oh my gosh.
It's
So
just
it was
melted
Hello,
chocolate.
Lindor. Yeah, Dougal. I call him Damn it, Dougal. I'll say it fastly so maybe the YouTube don't pick up. And yeah, he gets into my pocketbook and like eats my chapsticks and whatever. But I had these like little Reese's peanut butter cuppy type things in there, and he must have bit through one and it was hot, so it melted. So all in my purse was melted chocolate. And I had it on my hand. I'm sitting in the doctor's office. So yeah, that's exactly what it looked like, Deborah. Melted chocolate. It looked like I had like poop on my hand. And then later on, I went to grab my wallet. It was all melted inside my wallet. It was on my phone. And I'm like, the dog's not even around, and I'm yelling at him because it was, oh, that dog is too much.
That's a Dougal move.
Yeah.
Um, So super, super random. Um, Apologies to anyone that doesn't like spiders, but jumping spiders are adorable. I like all
I
creatures.
don't like spiders, but jumping spiders are cute.
There is a jumping spider in my mailbox again. I had one for a while, and I wanted to make a card for Dave. Dave is our mailman, our mail person. Um, I wanted to make a card for him that just you know, thanking him, but also informing him that the spider, like the outside of the card can be like a nice thing. The inside can inform him that not only is a spider my friend, but we named him Lil Dave, like
Little Dave.
Lil Lil Dave. So I want to I'm going to make a card for him about that. Um,
Yeah.
and then I'm also been been teaching new games. So Craig is learning some card games and such, and we're going to get some more people together to start playing more like little games around
I
here.
I love that. I love playing cards. It's been so long, and I would appreciate being a part of that. So
Yes.
just
So
throwing that
yeah,
out there.
some people have already gotten the word of the day. I've definitely said it at least thrice times.
And speaking about card, um, I might need one. I'm just thinking I need one for the blanket. I am attempting to. All right, this is where I'm at this point. Okay. This is the Caron coconut cakes. I've never used this before, and it's mostly cotton, but it's got like the little um fringes hanging off of it. It's really cute, and it's pink and white. And our doctor, Rusty and I have the same uh, uh primary care physician, and she's beyond due. The baby's already over 9 pounds. So, and she's got a wedding to go to this weekend, and she's trying to hold it until then. But thank you so much, Marie. Um, I'm trying to super speed making her a baby blanket because the baby is a girl, but she won't tell anybody what the baby's name is. But the baby's name has 4 letters. Because I guessed a name and she goes, "Hello, Rebecca McCauley." And I said a name, I don't remember what it was, and she goes, "Well, you got the right amount of letters." So all I know and all we know is that there's 4 letters. So in the card, I want to write for what would be the baby's name. I'm going to do like the hangman with 4 slots
Yeah.
because no one knows what the baby's name is. So I need to try to finish this blanket by tomorrow. My appointment's at 2 o'clock. So take bets on whether I get it done or not. It's all half double crochets. I started a different stitch and then last night and then I ripped it out. So I started from scratch this morning. So, all right.
All right.
That's it.
So while the boys are outside, just because it was a bit of a traumatic
The human
situation.
boys.
Yeah, the human boys, the short long boys gang, otherwise known as my dogs, are chilling here. Okay, so I don't have all the details. I just got blood work done yesterday. I'll know more. I can let you know more. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to tell you what I know. But I think because of having an issue with my stomach, I was throwing up a lot in the morning, having a hard time eating, was very dehydrated. Then I had a situation that got me very irritated, and I had 2 grand mal seizures.
Yeah.
I turned blue. It was traumatic. That there was cops in the living room and not moving, and the med people were trying to get through. I mean, I don't remember any of this part,
Yeah.
but it was a pretty intense situation. Um, so I ended up under medical watch to keep an eye on my vitals to make sure something it didn't happen again, because we weren't completely sure as to
Why?
what was going on and why. Um, but yeah, so it ended up being like a 7 day stay, and just got back, and um, when Mama G had an appointment at the doctor, but
For yesterday.
because our doctor's office is wonderful, they just swapped it so it could be my appointment. And I was able to get blood work done, got all the information, gave them all the information from the stay at the other place I was at. And we'll see what happens when we get the blood work back and moving forward. She won't be there. So she has me going. I'm going to be meeting with another doctor while she's on her medical leave,
Maternity leave. Yeah.
maternity leave. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
so
very
it
scary.
was very scary. I'm going to
She
be
also bit
doing,
through both sides of her tongue, which she's not saying.
yeah.
Hello, Twinsy Donnie. She bit through both sides. And Angela Mills, hello, hello, welcome in. She bit through both sides of her tongue during one of the, I think the first seizure that Craig didn't. It's okay that I jump in, Rusty?
Yeah, you don't remember. I don't
All
remember
right,
all of
because
it.
the first seizure that she had, nobody was there. Then when Craig was she was laying on the couch because it was a little later on a Sunday night, and she was laying on the couch and she started to have a seizure, and blood was coming out of the side of her mouth, but that was from the fact that she had bit through her tongue on both sides. And he didn't know that because he didn't know what the heck was going on. But it was a grand mal. The first one, they don't know whether it was grand mal or not, but the second one was definitely grand mal. And she was the color blue. She was wearing the blue dress. And Craig was obviously beside himself, didn't know what to do, called 911. Around here in the country, the state cops showed up. They don't know what's going on. EMS got there. It got crazy. Hello, Sammy Jazz. I hope I said hello to you. Um, Rushed her to the emergency. I don't want to say a heck of a lot about how it was handled, but that was very incredibly stressful. She's not ever had a seizure before, Tankalicious. And the emergency room place where she went, I do go there and get stuff, and we do go there and get tests. And hello, Doneen. And I nicknamed that hospital a long time ago. I nicknamed it Toe Tag Hospital for reasons, and they just weren't giving us information, and it was just a shit show. And so,
Doneen, just real quick, because Doneen just
yeah,
popped in. I had some stuff happen, and I ended up having two seizures. One of which was definitely a grand mal and was in under hospital care for 7 days. That's what we're discussing at the
yeah.
moment.
So then she went from that emergency to another facility that was going to monitor her medically, because if you are new here, you don't know. If you aren't new here, you know, is that at 10 years old, she was diagnosed with extremely high blood pressure. So she's had blood pressure issues, all her life. And, to the point of, that's like when people stress her out or whatever, it frustrates me because there's often times that her blood pressure is at a level of stroke or heart attack, and she could be talking perfectly normal and being like, we went to the doctors yesterday. I hope I'm not oversharing, Rusty.
Oh, you're fine.
Um, we went to the doctors yesterday and we were laughing in the car and everything. So far, the day was great and all that, and happy that she's home and blah, blah, blah. And we get in and they do her blood pressure, and her blood pressure was almost dangerously high when she's just totally chillaxing. So that's always been an issue. And then she's had problems with migraines, ocular migraines, stress headaches, and there was one other kind of headache. From the age of 10, she had been seeing one of the top neurologists in New England when she was a child. So those have been issues all of her life. Oh, thank you so much, Marie. This is the first seizure she's had. And again, like, she was super dehydrated. She was stressed out from a situation. Um, and, just, they're still working on it. She's got a few more tests she's got to go through. She's got to get an endoscopy. She got a couple of the tests that got to go through, but they've been running her through the ringer. So obviously all of us were very nervous, and that I didn't get a hold of a lot of you back on your messages. Thank you guys that did know what was going on, or all your prayers and support. Truly, truly was very helpful and appreciated. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the thumbs, guys. Anyway, And I'm crocheting this for the doctor. So, yeah. Go ahead, Rusty. I kind of
Yeah, so I
took
mean,
over.
as of now, that's pretty much all we know. I'll keep you guys informed
Yeah.
as to um, what happens moving forward. Um, Now it's just tough because I have like all these appointments and such I have to do. So now I'm trying to find something, something I can do work wise that I can like work around everything because that's always a little bit tough. But
Exactly, Kim G.
I know I could have put
Oh,
something through this side of my tongue. I bit clean through this side, and then this side I just bit a chunk out of it.
yeah.
It
Anybody
was
that bit their tongue knows like how long that takes to heal and how painful it is.
And
Oh,
it's not like
proud
hospital
mom.
food is soft and wonderful.
Can I just interrupt with some really awesome news from Deborah? Your daughter made the dean's list. That you should shout that from the rooftops. Yes. Yes, Queen. Oh, that's fabulous news. Congratulations. Shelly, my girl. Hello, Shelly, my girl. I've been wanting to get a hold of you, sweetheart. It's been a minute since I talked to you, and I just been so preoccupied this past week with a lot. Raw, yeah, raw might work. Yes. Yes, Chris. Kathy McGee, me and my Kathy McGee is in the house. Kathy, look what I'm wearing. I friggin' love them. And the towel is on my stove thing. Lynn Moore, I think I said hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. I love this so much. And in the news of chickens and roosters, as you know, I have 3 roosters. One might be finding a new home because he keeps picking on Sub-Zero might have to find a new home. Because every time I let him in the group, oh, sorry that I was going to say, good thing Brad's not here so that I could say this. Brad, Sub-Zero is not cooperating. And yeah, it is. I love it. It's so comfortable, Kathy. I can't even tell you. It's so, the material's so perfect and fits me perfect. But Sub-Zero keeps attacking Willow Pill, the other crowless rooster. He doesn't make any noise. And then I have, of course, Rue Paul, which is the OG rooster. So I've been, I picked up 3 more. I don't know if you saw the short, 3 more female younger pullets. One is white. I named her Sassafras, named after, hello, Jerry B. Welcome in, girl. I named the white one Sassafras in honor of our sweet Sass. Then there's one that's a buff Orpington. I named it Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And then the third one's a little tiny little peanut, looks exactly like a hawk. So we named it Hawkeye because the show MASH has a lot of multiple meanings in our family. So we've got Hawkeye, Sassafras or Sassy, and Buffy. And I'm hoping that Sub-Zero, those could be his girlfriends. And then maybe if I get them together, but they're too young to be with the guys yet. So I have them segregated in one run. I've got him in another run. I've got to let take turns freedom wise. It is a pain in the butt. Don't get chickens. But anyway, but as I'm sitting here getting ready to do the live, I got the window open by the driveway. My chickens all free range because they just escape no matter what I do. So they pretty much free range throughout the day. And I hear this really strange, like broken rooster crow sound. And I got nervous thinking it was Rue because it was out by the driveway. I thought maybe it sounded like someone was choking him. Oh, thank you so much, Jerry V. And I looked out the window and lo and behold, Willow Pill, my silent rooster, is attempting to crow. So there's that. Oh, thank you, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Thank you so much. Yeah, he wants all the ladies. That's the problem. But he's attacking Willow Pill whenever I can't put him and Willow together. He goes right after him and like attacks him. I was chasing them, hurt my shoulder again, running in the shrubs in the front yard, trying to break it up. And so I have to keep them apart from one another. So anyway, but he was trying to cock-a-doodle do. It sounded terrible. Hi, Spring. Hello, Spring. The fiber enthusiast is in the house. Thank you for the sunshines. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so I've got 16 chickens altogether right now. One being the little baby Jimbo, which just follows mommy around. Thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Go ahead, Rusty. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying, yes, if you would like to email me that info or email Mama G, I would like to know uh, the doctor and pen that specializes.
Oh, I missed that comment. Oh, thank you, Denise Lee. Thank you so much. Oh, did we hit the goal?
Woo woo.
Thank you, guys. Yes, thank you so so much for that. Very much appreciated. We're gonna we'll do something for you guys for hitting our goal. We do appreciate it. It does help tremendously.
I was planning on giving away one of my little totes, but I'm in the process of redoing my whole closet
Thank you,
and I can't
Candy.
find anything. And I can't find any of my finished totes right now. they're all
Thank you, Shelly.
they're all somewhere in that pile of clothes that I'm going through. But the
Yeah,
closet's
yeah.
looking good. It's getting
We're
there.
we're doing on top of everything else in just life in general. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Dinky Jen. On top of everything else, yeah, Diane, I hope you're feeling better, Major Mod. I know she took a fall. I meant to get a hold of you as well. I'm so sorry. Barbara Bodewin, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Um,
I just added our Mama G logo. I was able to add to
oh,
one of the stickers and people are using it.
oh, shoot. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember. We did that so darn long ago. I forgot how to do it. But yeah, but the word of the day is card. So they're at Mama G's next to the sewing machine. Thank you, Marie. I know, right? If we could find this. So we lost the sewing machine for over 2 years. So that could be a problem, though I do know where it is, but it was hiding behind a box. We are doing they call them yard sales around here. I don't know where they call them where you are. We grew up, it was called tag sales. We're going to be doing a tag sale really soon. Um, and just as we're walking through our homes, we're boxing and tagging. And I am going to also, my yarn, instead of trying to do bags and pay the ridiculous flipping shipping. Oh, that was cool. Flipping shipping. I'm going to just make bags of yarn and sell them at my house because then I don't have to pay any shipping. So, going to try to get my yarn into one room. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to probably have that like in the beginning of September, the middles of September. So that'll be one weekend that we'll probably do a premiere during that because we'll do it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. They don't necessarily do, ironically, around here, they don't do tag sales or yard sales on Sundays so much. Where where we used to live, it was always Saturday, Sunday was, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was the tag sales.
Yeah, that was like the big day.
Yeah. So, and Sunday usually, when we had them when the kids were little, things were priced down that were still there. And then I would contact like a church or something. And there was a local church where one place that we lived, and I'd say like, just show up here at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock with the truck and take whatever's left, and then and we donate it all to a church. So I have to look and see if they still have that around here. That's always nice. Chicken flipping. Yeah. Chicken flipping. Is there a song called that? Oh,
They're saying
stubborn.
they made a song.
Oh, you made a song. Yeah. Flipping chicken. But
Rummage
anyway,
sale. Yeah, that's one I've heard. It is funny how they're called different things.
yeah, different
And I mean,
places,
like,
yard
I
sales.
get sometimes like you're actually in a garage and it's called a
Yeah.
garage sale, or in the yard and it's called a yard sale. But a lot of places it's called that, and it doesn't matter what
Where
location
it
it is
is.
on the
Yeah.
property.
And then tag sale is because everything has a tag on it, the price.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
It
but yeah.
just went
Hello,
up a couple,
Doreen.
so I'm gonna pop the thing up real quick.
Oh, Doneen's got visitors and she approves. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome, Doneen. I'm so excited for you. Oh, sorry your phone's acting up, Jen.
Sorry, I'm all like up in your face. I just got to look over
Oh, you're all
over
right.
my iPad to see what I'm doing.
We're just looking up your nose. Yeah, hopefully I could finish this. I'm really very. Oh, and I broke one of my furls hooks. I had the J hook. It was a green one, or I hook, and it rolled off my lap and onto the ground. The tip broke off. That's like the fourth or fifth furls tip hook I lost, and so I had to get another one. So I'm using that, but that kind of pissed me off. Also, too, in housekeeping, we know that, like, I did shout out that Crystal the Arnie Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, she's got her 6-year podiversary going. Right now, she's doing a giveaway. It's in a video form. So head over there. I don't know if one of the mods can find it and want you'd be okay sooner or later. I know, right? Diane, Major Mod. Um, yeah, go over there and hello, Kirsten. Hello, it's good to see you, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. But we have our 5-year this month. Hello, Sunflower. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the furls hook sunflower. All I could say, Oma, that's what I wanted to be called if I were to be a grandmother is Oma. Just want you to know that. So that brings warmth to my heart. Hello, humble crocheter. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the tips are just the worst. And I like the furls hook. I like the height, the weight. I like the lengths. But I will say that if they fall off your lap, the first thing that's going to go is the tip. So that sucks because you can't glue it back on, you know? So I couldn't even find the tip. I went under my bed and just pissed me off. And Jaxie Sunshine also from now to the end of the year is doing a mal where it's jacks it up, and she's my sunshine. In fact, here's my Jaxie Sunshine colorway. I know I'm small over here, but I'll just show it to you anyway. She's doing a jacks it up mal where I correct me if I'm wrong, Jax, that you have to use hand dyed yarn. It could be anybody's hand dyed yarn, but at least I think it's 75% of your project that you make has to be at least somebody's hand dyed yarn. And I do have some yarn left. I have not dyed any yarn in probably 2 months. My shoulder's still not better. Correct. Okay, good. Thank you, Jaxie. Later on, if we have time and you want to see some of the yarns that I have, if you are going to use the yarn for Jax's Jacks It Up Mal, we will give you a discount on our yarn. Okay? Because that's to promote her Mal. Okay. Just want to put that out there. And you can use Dawn's Loving Hands Crochet. She also dyes amazing hand-dyed yarn. Bridget dyes yarn. I don't know if she does it so much now, but Queen Bridget dyes yarn. I don't know. Hey, Jaxie, how about hand spun yarn? Is that included? Just throwing that out there. Because also Dawn she hand spins yarn too. Just throwing that out there, Jax. You might want to include hand spun yarn. Hello, Suzanne Gourmet. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
All right, we just hopped up a couple more, so I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. So if you haven't typed card, type card, and we'll be polling for that momentarily.
Yes, word of the day is card. Jessica Johnson, I believe I said hello. Jessica Johnson. We also want to pick the winner, but we also got to pick so do come back, guys. Leave a comment in the replay, as long as it's not machine dyed. Okay. So if it's an indie dyer that they dyed the fiber, because I used to dye just fiber, and then made dreads and needle felt and wet felt. Marie Simpson, and big hugs to you, and also always to Pauline as well. Yeah, Mama Gwen. Yeah, you can anything you make with it, you can send it to Jaxie, and she's gonna at the end of the year, she's doing a giveaway. I might offer some hand-dyed yarn as a prize. Now that I said it, I will. But what was I gonna say? Oh, Louise. Hello, Louise. We gotta pick the Wednesday and Saturdays, and these will go in August's mug mail. And then we also gotta pick the winner for the month of July because we weren't here last week. And I'm going
Yes.
to lean off and do my thing that I do.
Remember that movie? That thing you do?
Yes, I think I liked it. Yolandi, you posted a video on your community tab about using yarn scraps to respin into new yarn. That's pretty neat.
Oh,
Hey,
that sounds cool.
Yolandi, what a great idea. Yeah, Trish, I did not, Daisy May, I did not mail anything out, hun. I didn't, I know I didn't email you either. This past week, over a week, because she had a seizure Sunday. So since a week ago Sunday, so a week and a half, um, life's been just totally craziness. Thank you, Trish. Because
Yes.
yeah, I haven't checked stuff. I haven't really done much. So just throwing that out there, guys.
We
And
have the
thank you for
hashtag
understanding.
it's all about Craig, which was just a joke because like he never expects things from people. So it's
Yeah.
a joke. It's all about Craig. This past 9 days, it's been all about Rusty's healing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we seem to be holding. So I'm going to poll for the word of the day, which is
Yeah. And I'm
card.
going to write that on this paper. I'll write it on the Saturday. Then we'll pick these winners. Okay. And thank you guys. And if you come back, do leave a comment because then you can get entered in what we're going to
Woo-hoo.
be drawing in the hot sec. Who's the wiener? Diana Richardson. I'm going to write you on the corner here. Okay, so you get an entry for the end of the month. Like I said, we have 169 for the whole month of July. So you got great odds. Plus, sometimes we're going to make things physical prizes. We'll get physical. Hello, quilty, crocheter. Linda. I'm the worst with names, guys. You know that. That's why you get all nicknames. Do you have, by chance, per se, dear darling, a number generator type of thinger?
Yes. I'm assuming they're
Awesome.
both over the number 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 3 numbers, yes. I smell, let's play a game. I spy with my nose onions, but they're not onions. They're like wild, what's it, chives? What do you call those? Chives?
Chives are wild onion. Yes.
I smell that. Oh, I just realized I did cook stuff with some
Thank you,
onion. No,
Marie. Truly,
yeah,
thank you, Marie. I love you.
yeah,
I truly
yeah.
appreciate it, and it's that's a huge help.
It wasn't Diana Richardson. What are you talking? No, Diana Crane. Yeah, scallions. That's the word, Marie. Thank you. That's what I smell. Scallions. Yeah. Actually, Diana with the crane picture is Diana Richardson. Her legit. We call her
So, what's
Diana
our first
Crane.
number?
And correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I'm often wrong. So please, Diana, you smell bread. Oh, Jeanette, I would love to be smelling that. I used to make homemade bread back in the day. All right. So Wednesday's replay, we didn't have a concept on that Wednesday. Now this is going back 2 weeks because we were off last week. All right. There's 27. So do come back if you wouldn't mind and leave a comment. It's free to enter. Anybody could do it. And this is giving you a possibility of, excuse me, of a
12.
of getting entries. And the number 12 is my crochet story. Maureen, look, my crochet story. You get an entry. You don't have to do anything, girlfriend. Just sit back and enjoy the win. You're entered into the August monthly mug mail, which we're going to draw that too. Let me write it down and put you in the file cabinet. Congratulations. My crochet story. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Now, for Saturday, we also had a concept. So sometimes we throw a concept at you, not a word, a concept. And we did. So the first number was anybody who left a comment. That's the number 30. They will also get an entry in the end of the month. I just turned 66 yesterday. Sherry, good happy birthday. You're my age, girl.
Happy
25.
belated birthday. I'm
Rebecca
25.
McCauley. Number 25, Rebecca McCauley. Again, you don't have to do anything. Sit back and enjoy the win. Now, she also left the concept for that day. So we're going to pick a number now for the concept, and that's 28. So 28 people. She could win this twice. That has happened. With the end of the month stuff, we had 2 giveaways. Same person won. More than once that's happened. Number
12.
12. And number 12 is Heidi B. I do believe I saw Heidi B. Heidi B. So again, you get an entry,
We got a
and
happy anniversary, a birthday.
actually, is Linda Fisk, is she in here? Because Linda always reminds me that it's the man that lives here all the time's birthday, and his birthday is the 14th. Hello, Arity. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, the 14th is his birthday.
Was there another number to pick before our urination station break?
I believe that was it. So we got we got Diana Crane. She gets an entry. That was for the why don't you have people type the word goal, and we'll pick a few people for that. Linda Fisk, yes, you asked me happy birthday. Yes. I mean, she reminds me that it's
Gotta get
the
all up
man
in your
on his
business,
birthday.
folks.
Yeah. Your 30th birthday. August. Happy belated birthday, because August 5th August 6th already passed. The Humble Crocheter. Also, too, guys, after we do the word goal,
I'm
so in
taking a urination
nation
station
station
break,
break,
but I'll have my comments, so I'll be able to see what you're saying. So don't
she'll
talk
be
poop
see-
about me. No, I'm just kidding.
don't talk about her. She'll be seeing it. In the chat right now, write the word goal, because we did reach our goal. We do appreciate that. Perhaps for the goal, we will give. Well, oh, Linda, thank you so much. Yep, Friday the 14th. Yes, I bought him some DVDs from a tag sale. That's what he's getting this year. But they're movies that he likes that he doesn't have. So that's what I got him for his birthday. We just do small stuff because if you need something throughout the year, we don't really do big birthday. We don't do big holiday gifts because we gift all year round. When you need something, hello, Myra. Mindfully Myra's in the house. But after we do the goal, we're going to pick a couple winners from that. And then we're going to let you guys all drop your drops and hoe yourself out. Okay. And we do yarn. We talk mental health. We talk all kinds of stuff here. We hang out, and also we like one another. It's a place to join and connect, I guess is the word I'm looking for, with each other as far as channels. I do have a YT update, which I'm going to throw out here now since she's in the urination station break. If you have a channel and you are not fully monetized, okay, or you were thinking of starting a channel and you're not fully monetized, all allegedly, but I'm just letting you know, go look into it, find a reputable information on the YouTube streets. They are changing these. All right, if you have the 500 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours, you will still be able to get super chat, super stickers, and members. That doesn't change. If you are not when you become fully monetized, which was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you also get AdSense, which is not a lot, but it does help. Okay. Technically, a content creator earns money, and YouTube gets their cut through you guys being members of our channels and leaving super chats, super stickers, and gifteds. Okay, that's how we generate money. AdSense, you don't get a lot of it, but you do. It does help. Okay. Starting February 1st, 2027, allegedly, they are changing the stats. To become fully monetized, instead of 4,000 watch hours, they have to be legit watch hours. It's going to be 8,000. Yeah, holy Toledo. They're doubling the watch hours. Yeah, you saw it too. Yeah, exactly. Also, another change, and I paid mostly the attention on the changes that affected, our channel and you guys. We do a lot of shorts. You get pennies for shorts. Okay, I think the short with Gus and the Deer made 72, so it got 72,000 views. I think it made under $10. I don't even remember. It was small. Now, and this is all allegedly, so find your proper information, but just letting you know, the shorts were counting against your watch time, but also we did get pennies on AdSense, and I drop shorts all the time. So that little 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever, it adds up, you know, but that's going to be separate. You're going to have to get 20,000. No, it was you know me in numbers, dudes. I'm bad with the numbers. It was it was double what you needed beforehand to make any kind of coin on shorts, but they're separating them from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is all allegedly. Um, that now if you have if you have, like, we do long form, we have regular long form, we do lives, and we also do shorts. Our shorts, from what I understand, and I might be incorrect, the shorts will not, unless you're over 20,000, 100 million views. Kendra, love you, girl. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to do a yard sale too, Kendra. You inspired us to do one. And now the shorts are going to be, unless you're going to get like crazy views, they're not going to do much. All right. You make a lot of shorts. Yeah. So if you're close to your 4,000 watch hours, because you get grandfather claused in, folks. All right. If you are close to your 4,000 watch hours, bust your butt to get there before February 1st. There's some things you could do. Try a marathon live. I don't know what to tell you. Shout yourself out, and we'll let you shout yourself out here as well. Do whatever you can if you're that close to get fully monetized before February 1st, 2027. Because after that, you're looking at 8,000 watch hours. I just
So
thought that you guys need to
this
know.
is in relation to that. That's why I popped it up, and I've been trying to get your attention because this is what we're talking about. Mara's saying that you have to sign off to remain monetized.
You, okay. You, if you, all right. Mara, yes, I actually read and signed. I didn't read the whole thing because it was a lot of words and I don't like to read. So, um, if you can opt out, if you are a monetized channel and you want to be a part of AdSense and getting money from ads, you need to read and agree to the new guidelines. Okay. Because it doesn't really affect a fully monetized channel. It only really affects, or it affects the you guys that are trying to get to your 4,000. If you don't get there by the February 1st, it's going to be 8,000. But you have to sign that and agree to that before February 1st. Otherwise, you're not going to get AdSense. Now, YouTube can throw ads. Again, this is all alleged, guys. I'm just going on from what I've heard from other channels that I watch. YouTube is a free platform. Where else can you make a living for free? What other, you can't get a website for free. It's a wonderful opportunity that YouTube is giving us all to have a potential to make a little extra coin. Okay. And to socialize. But if you're here to make a little extra coin, what a great opportunity. So they could drop ads all over your stuff. Hello, Linda's Crochet Channel. Hello, hello. Write the word goal. You did. Okay, good. So we can't complain that they throw ads on your videos, even if you don't, if you're not monetized. All right. That's how they make their ching. Um, If you don't sign that agreement, I believe that affects your AdSense ability. All right. So just look into that. Like I know Jax, you just restarted. Hopefully you still have the watch hours that you had from before. All right, go ahead, Rusty. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to let more people write goal because it did pop up again. Um, so I needed to go through my clothing. It was becoming like an ADHD pile mess. I wanted to get my stuff refolded and back into sections, but just trying to pick through it was difficult. So I literally, in the last day, have taken bags of clothes out and brought them into the craft room, have been going through them and then slowly putting some stuff back, right?
Listen up, come on.
So I found a box that I don't want to touch it because it's making my hand glittery. The
Oh boy.
original dreads that I had in my hair when I had them
Oh
on
my
the side.
gosh.
But guess what else was in there?
What else?
This tape cassette
Get out of Dodge.
that happens to have the Celestine prophecies in it, but also
Oh
has
my.
this tape cassette that just says Amanda. I have
Oh,
no idea what's on this, so you're going to have to come over so we can listen to this and see what this is.
I wish you'd told me that you were. Oh, thank you so much, Yolandi. Oh, good. Quilty Crocheter got it. Um, Rusty, that tape cassette I bought when Grandma was in the hospital during her last days here on Earth. And I asked her, she made a promise to me. My mother passed away from kidney cancer at 15 days before her 55th birthday. Not trying to bum anybody out, folks. We all got to go.
Apparently, I brought a sadder thing than I thought on
Well,
camera.
the agreement, no, it's his life. Part of
Oh, I
life, as
know
soon as
it's
you're born,
life.
you're dying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not callous because it breaks my heart. But when my mother was sick, she allowed my children, who were 4 and 8 years old, to come visit her in the hospital as long as she was going to be leaving the hospital. So we had an agreement because she didn't want the kids to have a fear of going in the hospital and not coming home. So the agreement was that when she went into the hospital and it didn't look like she was going to be coming home, you guys weren't allowed to come and see her in the condition she was in, but also because she wasn't coming home. That tape cassette I bought because I recorded you talking to your grandma and would bring that to the hospital so she could hear your voice because she couldn't see you in those last days.
Oh, so this is going to make us both cry, is
Oh,
what you're
I'm
telling me.
already a flippin' friggin' mess right now. Okay, just throwing that out there, guys.
Well, I'm glad I found
um,
it. Then that's going to,
yeah, that's what that's what that cassette is. So
Oh, wow.
Rusty was 4 when my mom passed. Her grandmother died. So yeah, yeah, I know puddles, I know, right? But yeah, she just made that agreement. And I thought that was really s- great to say, look, if I go in the hospital and I'm not going to come out, don't have the kids come and see me, because she didn't want you to have a bad, like, oh my gosh, if I have to go in the hospital, I might not come out, you know? So she didn't want that trauma and that association with hospitals. So that's why that cassette tape was purchased. And I remember your dad and I were struggling financially, and I remember just buying that cassette player actually put a crunch in our budget, because we were that bad off. And yeah, but we would record you and then bring that in, and she would be able to hear your voice.
Well, we definitely need to listen to that together. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I need to be ready for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 4-year-old recording. Yes, actually, Sherry, we will listen to it prior,
But
and
I
if
was
we
going to
can
say
handle
maybe
it,
we'll make that like a members
yeah, we'll see
live
what
thing.
she's saying, because maybe we can have you play that and have that be a part of share that with you guys. Yeah. Anyway, go with it. I got my paper to write it down. Let's pick a couple because we missed a couple days. I'm going to lean over and do that thing I do. Yeah, right. It is Marie Simpson. It is a beautiful memory. Bring out the clean. Yeah, no joke, right? Yeah, Kleenex and Ativan Sherry. The Ativan I got them both. We're all set. I'll hook you all up with both.
All right, picking the first one.
Here we go. Good luck to everybody. We're going to pick a couple goals because we did miss a couple. If we get to 100 thumbs, also let us know, guys. We'll do the thummy thing. Rebecca McCauley. You write you down. Rebecca, you don't have to do anything. Sit back and enjoy the win. You get an entry in the mug mail. And then we got to pick the mug mail. Next winner. And thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Jessica Johnson. And do one more, if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. And one more for this. And the winner is Arrow Lover. What's your favorite band?
Congratulations, folks.
All right, so everybody's names so far, and I just for the sake of doing it, my crochet story, Maureen, Rebecca McCauley. Actually, Rebecca, you got 2 entries tonight because you got one for your comment from last Saturday. Heidi B got the winner for the concept that she left. Hello, Bendy Jendy. You brought your hubs home yesterday. Oh, I hope he's doing okay. I hope everything's well. I'm sorry, I've been missing everybody's lives, guys. I don't even know what the heck's going on in the streets. Arrow Lover, Rebecca McCauley again, and Jessica Johnson each got entries for the word for us hitting our goal. And thank you guys for the goal. And then Diana Crane, as we say her here, she also got it for the word of the day. Okay. Now I smell cologne. I'm having a lot of olfactory things going on, and ocular things going on.
Do you have some got some visitors over there?
Yeah, there's things happening. Okay, let's do a thing. Well, Tony actually was cooking food, so I think he sprayed something because whatever he was cooking, I was smelling it. He was trying to be kind. I think because his kitchenette is not a kitchenette; it's a friggin' microwave and a mini fridge. In the hall. That's our kitchenette. Yeah, phantomism. Yeah, that's what I'm having. Well, I was having ocular stuff, so that could be very hypersensitive today. Okay. What do you got there? Playing cards?
Jumbo face playing cards. I found
Good.
these as
I can
well.
play cards now.
So
Yeah,
I
everything's
found
so
cards
small.
you can use.
Burnt toast, though. Yeah, no, it wasn't burnt toast. Thank you for saying that, Doneen. I smelled like scallions, and then whatever he was cooking, I smelled, and then now I'm smelling like a perfume. I'm very sensitive to perfumes. I only wear men's cologne, except for 2 perfumes. Otherwise, I wear men's cologne. I'm really, really sensitive. Going back to the cabin tomorrow. Oh, have a wonderful time, Kendra. Oh, send me photos of all those animals that are roaming around in your woods over there, your land, I should say. Oh, speaking of animals, 2 nights ago, big black bear back on my back porch, eating out of my new camera operated bird feeder that I haven't figured out how to fix up yet. Yeah, I don't have car exhaust or cigarette smoke. Those I don't smell. And there's no cars that come around here. Unless I'm driving, I smell the car exhaust. Big black bear. Yeah, he was back and he was eating out of the bird feeder again. I tried to do a video, Diana, but it was through the door. I have motion detectors because my deer comes all day, all night long, all day. So at night, the motion light goes on so I could see the deer out there, and I always leave food for the deer and any other animals. I've got some gophers and a couple other things. I also got a baby chipmunk living underneath one of the coops. And you just sent me something, Rusty?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to show the picture of the bear.
Okay. And so the picture didn't come out. I took a screenshot of the video, but I was through my door and also a black curtain. So but you can see a silhouette of him. It's the same guy. He comes every year. This will be year 3, I think. But he was a big boy. I walked right out on that back porch too. Oh, the bears in Alaska. Oh my gosh, Kristen, I was watching. Hello, Paws Heidi. I don't know if you could see it, guys. There he is. He's on his hind legs. The bird feeder is right on the railing. Yeah, I would cut karate. No, I just walked. I ran right out there. I tried to get video of him, but he just kept walking away. But he didn't bother the chickens, so that was good. So I feed the animals. If I feed them, they leave the chickens alone. Hopefully, you know. But I was watching the documentaries of that young fella. I apologize to him. I don't remember his name. He was going back like for 13 years to Alaska, filming the bear and the foxes. If anybody knows who the heck I'm talking about, let me know. And he unfortunately, the 13th year, he was a young kid and he used to camp out there. And he did it for 13 years, and he had the fox and the deer that kind of knew him. He had all of them that had names. And I don't know what happened, but he got mauled by one of the bear and no longer is with us. I think that happened in 2003. But they do have, yeah, Sherry, I think they did something like that. I can't think of his name. I think that the name Terry sticks into my head for some reason. It was a young blonde fella, and used to get so excited about like, oh, my children, he would say, like about the foxes. Yeah, it mauled him. Yeah. So that wasn't pleasant. But that's uh, if you're doing that, you're presenting that, and what the heck are those?
They're called dead man's fingers. It's a mushroom, and when they mature, the tips of them will get white, so they almost look like fingernails.
Exactly, Sherry. Yeah, he was very compliant. And he wasn't. I don't know what his expertise are. Yeah, those are. Is that dehydrated or that's what they just look like?
That's just what they
Yeah,
look like.
yeah. We got oohs and dangs. Oohs, G's, and dang. Yeah,
Well, yeah, those ones
look
aren't
like
something we
poop.
eat. Those are just something. Yeah, they do. That's why I thought it was funny, and I brought them home. We did find a bunch of smooth chanterelles, which are
Yeah,
delicious.
those are turds.
And I thought they were turds at first. I was poking it with a stick before I realized they were mushrooms. And I brought them over to Craig to be like, "What are these?" like,
Yeah.
but yeah, we did find smooth chanterelles, and we also found a lobster mushroom, which is like
Oh.
really strange because it absolutely smells like lobster, especially when you start to like cook it. It was
Oh
delicious.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are kind of yeah. They Rusty and Craig have been spending some time out in the woods and getting mushrooms. And how many was like over like 7 pounds?
Yeah, we got 7 pounds.
7 pounds. They don't no psychedelics. Yeah, though Craig does know his mushrooms. Timothy Treadwell. That's it. Thank you, Sunflower Oma. Oma, thank you so much. Yeah, Timothy Treadwell. That's who it is. Yes, he was a very charming young man, very sweet. Like someone you'd love to hang out with. But he was just so like, oh look, there's the little foxes were running around and coming up and walking with him, and the bear were behind him. But it made me think of it with the because I think he was Alaska. I feel, and they were getting the Pacific salmon. Those salmon are gorgeous, bright pink. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Lobster mushrooms with scrambled eggs. I have lots of eggs, Chris. Wish you lived close.
This is all
Oh,
smooth chanterelles.
yeah.
And we've already made a bunch into smoked smooth chanterelle butter and also
Trish, interesting.
I will look that up, but I mean the stuff we eat from the forest is shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, Craig has done seminars. He's given seminars on mushroom foraging. That's something that it's not just, oh, let's just grab mushrooms out of the yard and eat them. He knows his mushrooms. He's educated in that. He doesn't have a degree in mushrooming, but he's very educated.
Yeah.
He's also a 5-star chef. Yeah, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
Yeah, most mushrooms have lookalikes that
Yes.
they're not, most of the time they're not toxic in the sense that you're going to like be unalived, but you can very likely end up in a hospital with gastrointestinal issues. And I mean, uh, it could make you very very
Yeah,
unwell.
for
But
sure.
so you need to know, like, there's certain things you can do, like you cut it, and if it turns blue too quickly, that's definitely not an edible mushroom. I found ones that are these white ones, and when you cut the gills, they actually milk, like liquid comes out. And we found out that actually there's like a parasite or something that attaches to those mushrooms and actually turns them into um, the lobster mushroom. That's one way you can get a lobster mushroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and he had all like the stumps, I don't know what you call them, the parts of it and the whatevers. I don't know anything about mushrooms besides the fact that when he makes a certain mushroom and he dehydrates it, makes jerky, it is flippin' delicious. But he puts it in a bowl with vanilla extract and then just throws them into the woods in the areas where that mushroom would thrive. And oftentimes that will rejuvenate it, I guess. And it will encourage more mushrooms to grow. And
Yeah.
they're very, and I say they meaning Rusty and Craig, um, are, if you don't know this, are extremely grateful to the earth and the world, and they never will over forage an area. They'll always take what they got, they leave so as not to, so this way it could generate and regenerate. He also has the wood that he'll put spores in to also, you're allergic. Oh man, allergic to mushrooms. Portobello mushrooms are my favorite.
We
You
we
can make a
also
sandwich out of
we
that.
also leave offerings like flowers and things from our yard, and
Yeah.
we do gather. Uh, if you looked at the bed of Craig's truck, you would think he has really poor taste and bad beers and
Mhm.
such. But that's just because we like get cans and garbage and anything we find that isn't
Yeah.
supposed to be in the woods, we remove it
Good
and
stewards.
whatnot.
Exactly, Yolandi. That's what I always say. She's a good steward. Yeah, good steward of the land. Yes, very much so. Very careful, very yeah.
When people ask me about religion, I say my religion is the same as those trees out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, hello Helix. Also to Diana D. She's trying to get to 500. Let's get her there and give her some watch hours. So, and Helix, I don't know where I think you're over 500 now, Helix. I'm pretty sure you are. I don't know if you were here earlier about the watch hours changing. Look into it. YouTube, February 1st. If you're not fully monetized by that point, you're going to have 8,000 watch hours. Allegedly, just throwing that out there, just so you guys know, pump it. Let's get Diana D and Paula Mint to 500 each. And we're going to offer a giveaway to her members. Did I mention I hate frying fish? Oh my gosh. You got the greatest salmon up there, man. That's why we moved up here for the salmon. Morels. She has a lot of morels, Diana.
Ah,
Anyway,
so jealous about that.
yeah. So definitely, while we do this, Rusty, if you have the number generator thinger ringer, yeah, absolutely respect mother. That was my nickname in high school, Mother Nature. That literally what everybody called me, Mother Nature. Absolutely, Tammy, flower. Tammy got it right. At this time, you need 20 more subscribers. Okay, guys, Diana D, drop your link, girl. And go to Racco too. I call her Racco. It's Rackle. Racco is what I nickname my new child. Is this the yeah. I have a bag here. It's here somewhere. We're offering a prize that Diana D is going to give away some stuff if she hits 500. So let's get her 20 more subscribers. If you have a community tab, community post thing, if you could drop Diana's link, Diana D loves yarn. If you could drop her link on your community tab and just say, hey, go subscribe to Diana D and Paula, that would be great. We really, guys, we always encourage you all to show each other the Yarnalicious love. And there's Infinitely Zero Gaming. That's Nessa's other channel. She's got a gaming channel. Just go subscribe, watch a little bit, leave a comment. That's all you got to do. It helps out. But now more than ever, we need to really help those of you that are so close, like at night when you're sleeping, just on one of your devices, run a playlist of somebody's. Okay. Just let it go. Even if you're not thumbing it, if you wake up like I wake up several times in the night, so I could just hit the thumb, but just run the playlist, even if you're not commenting or leaving a thumb, allegedly. All right. All righty.
You ready? I switched back over because I was reading the chat. All
Shalom
right.
Lacey Lavender only needs 98 for her 500. Let's get her there, and then let's get you the watch hours. So drop your drops, hold yourself out. Exactly what you guys are doing. Do it. Do it. Do it, damn it. All right. So again, anybody who's a rainbow cat, anybody who's a black cat member, I pick it on the 15th of the month, the names. This one I did to the end of July because we had that 1 month of craziness. Anybody who won, like tonight, all those people that we picked from the goal, and if we hit 100 thumbs, we'll do it again. You guys all get written down, and this is who is entered into the end of the month appreciation mug mail. And we have 169. Hold on, I said 69. Gotta go there. Sorry, gotta go there. It's a private joke between my mother and myself and my friend in Florida. All right, so I'm not gonna, I'll do the best I can. If you feel like you need to screenshot anything. If you want to really see everybody's name, I write it down. I'm diligent about this, but I also am not going to do a video showing it all like I used to. Ding, ding, ding. Exactly. And the winner is, good luck, everybody.
62.
62, blue 62.
Blue
That's on
62.
the first page paper, second side. All right. Now, I don't know if I've seen Susie in here. This is who the winner is. Susie, that's her, because it only shows like your call letters, it doesn't show your channel, it shows your at thing. So that's Susie 3575. Okay. Susie 3575 is the winner. I'm going to spin the wheel, and it's not Susie softball. I don't know, because I think Susie's softball Susie came out separately.
Yeah, unless it's another account they have.
Yeah, it might be her. If you know who that is, I don't know if that's Susie softball, if that's one of her things, because like I said, it gives that stupid at thing, which aggravates me. But yes, Susie 3575. Thank you, Major Mod, because I read that off of your thing. That's who's the winner. All right, and I'm gonna spin the wheel in front of y'all, and I use my clothespins. I don't have a clothesline, but I have clothespins, so that's how I keep all that information together. All right. I'm going to spin the,
Hi, Heather.
hi, Heather. Heather Holly, how are you? All right. Yeah, I'm waiting a little bit just in case somebody knows who this Susie, if you knew Susie, because I don't know who the Susie is. Oh, let her know that she won. What we'll do, because if we don't hear from her, we'll pick another. We don't normally do that, but if we don't hear from her, we'll pick another. All right. Ready? I think I broke a nail. Damn that I did. I chipped my nail on that one. Damn it. And it's on.
Surprise!
It's fell on surprise. Folks, you see that? All right, so Susie's going to get a surprise if she contacts us. We're going to give her a week. Let me write the word surprise. And it'll be a good one, obviously. So if you know Susie, that tag, if you see her in another chat, tell her to come on over. We can't reach out. What are you giggling? You're giggling.
I almost spit my drink out because Brad just goes, gonna mail her a clothesline.
Brad, I've been asking for a clothesline. I've been here 20 years, about thereabouts. Okay, yeah.
That's why it
I've been
made me
asking for a
laugh.
clothesline for that long. I just drape the clothes over the. I have a big porch. I drape it over the clothes. Today, I washed 8 o'clock this morning. I had all the blue jeans for the man, all hanging over the edges of the railing, and then I have the rack, the clothes rack that I use for dyeing yarn. I hang clothes out that way too. I try to save money where I can. You know, electric bill's expensive. It got crazy. I mean, electric bill was $750 something one month. Like what? That's when the man wasn't even living here. That's why you guys see me with the hat and the mittens. No shit, Sherlock. I was literally wearing winter clothes in the house because it's, was cold. Anyway, um, did we hit 100 thumbs by any chance? Does anybody know where we are on thumbs?
Do you want to pick another winner off of that page? Since we have so many wonderful supporters that watched our channel, or do something here for people here and do a wheel? Do you want to do a wheel here?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I was going to say if we hit 100 thumbs, all right, we're going to say that you guys 81 thumbs. That's it, huh? We
Yeah,
used to
let's
bang
do
them out.
something for everyone that's here.
I have a clothesline here. However, if we use them, people would probably steal our items. Oh my God, Racco, that's crazy. Yeah, the animals would be wearing my clothes, all the wildlife that runs around my backyard. Only 81 thumbs. All right, let's pick a word, Rusty. For you guys in the chat, this is why you never know what's going to happen on here. So for you guys in the chat that are here, we're open to the public. Well, actually, I think we have like a minute. You have to be a subscriber. And we're going to start doing a lot more for the members. We apologize to all you members that we've been really not doing a lot. And we are trying to stay in the YouTube guidelines. So that's why we changed things up, because we were getting some stuff. Yeah, let's do the wheel. Are we doing the wheel again?
Yeah, I think we'll do the wheel for somebody that's here because you
Yeah,
really need
let's
to
do
be
it.
here anyway. So as a thank you to everyone that's here right now,
Yes,
and it
that's
also,
huge.
right,
Thank
that
you,
makes
guys.
sense.
Yeah, because we used to do the wheel of winnings on Wednesday, and figured out that we weren't able to do that for some reason, and because it was super chat, super stickers, can't do that.
But we
So we
can do it
can,
the way we're doing it now where it's
yes,
for
we
everybody
can.
that's here.
Anybody
Yeah.
can win. No purchase necessary. But we do appreciate your support. We just appreciate you being here, thumbing us, all of it. We just appreciate you guys. And even the messages you guys sent when Rusty we were, like, hey, you guys okay? I try to get back to as many of you as possible, just like, don't worry. It just, we needed, the time. And I wasn't going to come on here by myself and tell you what was going on, because it's Rusty's place to tell you about her life. I don't like to, you know,
Yeah.
it's her, she wanted to tell you, and I didn't know a lot what was going on, so I didn't have much to tell you. Plus, I was preoccupied. So,
And it's just like, I mean, I did talk to Mama G one of
man,
the days and was like, if you would like, here, Alyssa, make sure,
right?
like at least to make sure a few people knew, but I knew that I'd come and let you guys know what was going on.
Yeah.
And when I find out more, I'll let you guys know what's going
Oh
on.
man, mayhem! Yeah, we're gonna spin the wheel for you guys that are in the house.
Let's see where we're at. So we're at 61. Let's let a few more go through.
And I haven't seen Regina Layfield in the chat, but if any of y'all know or see Regina Layfield, I feel like she must have sent an email and it didn't get to me whether, because I did make a mistake and I had 2 A's in the Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com and I screwed up and there was 2 A's in it. I did correct it once I noticed that. But if she emailed it to that with the 2 A's, it wouldn't get to me. I do not have Regina's address, and I have that yarn from Daniel Paul Play Yarn, and I want to mail it to her. So, and then this week and a half, obviously, guys, I've been not really paying attention to YouTube was not top priority, folks. Okay. So, if you do see Regina somewhere, please tell her to try to get back a hold of me, even if she comments and lets me know. Oh, Sammy Jazz, we love you
Oh,
too,
thank you.
girlfriend. You're the bomb. You're the best. I got to be careful how saying that. I use that term off YouTube, but on YouTube, I think they frown on it. But yeah, so if you guys see her, please let her know that I don't have her address. And I would say if you have her address, let me know it, but that's not right for you to do that. Oh my gosh, Heather, thank you very much. That helps a lot. You guys, we really do appreciate it so much. Yeah, our stuff's gone down drastically. So, and Rusty's not going to be able to be working anytime soon until she gets better. So all this does help a lot. You know, we try to be as generous as absolutely possible, but we got to eat too. You know, as you guys all know, I know everybody's struggling, man.
All right, we're at 63. I always let at least 10 go before I poll, but
I'm going to do my thing off screen.
looks like we're holding 63. All right. So I'm not going to ask if
Thank
you're
you,
here after I
ma'am.
poll this number because you're all
You
here.
should be staying. If you're right in here, you better stay here for at least a minute or so. Then we can look at yarn if you guys are interested. I'm not pushing it. We have some yarn that's up for grabs if you're interested. Good luck, everybody. D
Woo
Yummy
woo!
Elmo. Congratulations, D Yummy.
All
Elmo,
right, let's
Elmo.
get big so you can do the thing.
He was my favorite. Well, yeah, I gotta say Elmo was probably my favorite character on the
I
Sesame
like
Street.
Snuffleupagus.
I also liked the garbage guy.
The,
And I liked Grover too, so I don't know. Elmo was later, you know, like when you kids were small. When my sisters were little, there wasn't an Elmo at that time. I don't believe so. Allegedly. All right, there's Damn It Dougal who ate my chocolate in my pocketbook, and I 3 times while we were out, and it looked like I had poop on my hands because of him. Okay, where's the Yummy? There she is. Okay, ready, Elmo? Here you go, D. Good luck. And where'd you fall? On a Mama G make. Is that where it was? 'Cause I turned it.
yeah.
Okay, Mama G make, because it was like there. All right, D Yummy, you get something that I made. All right, yeah, let's see. Catch me off guard. Um, hmm. Elmo, gift away 2 skeins of Biddy. Oh, I love Biddy stripes. That's one of my favorite yarns. Winner's choice, my treat. Kendra, are you serious? Woman, can I enter? Because that's my favorite yarn. Oh, Kendra, thank you so much. Uh, D Elmo, email me Mama G giveaway 2 G's, no S, yahoo.com. I'll figure out if you want. If I don't know where. Like I have like scarves, sweaters, all that kind of stuff. Talk to me, okay? We'll figure this out. You win a Mama G make, all right? So let me write D Yummy, a Mama G make. This way I get an idea what you want. You know, if it's something that's not too hard, maybe I'll make you something personally. Um, and Kendra, love you. I love all you guys. All right, so now let's do it again. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite yarns.
I made the
Do I?
word love. This way, people, if everyone
Okay.
wants to enter.
Can I enter? Bitty stripes. I know that it's I made a whole. Actually, Paula has it. I made a whole sweater just out of the bitty stripes. Thank you, Kendra. This is very sweet and very kind, and everybody appreciates it. It's so nice to get something, you know, something
We
besides
appreciate you.
bills and speeding tickets. Awesome. She's gonna be up in the cabin with all those crazy animals.
Mm-hmm.
Feed those animals out there. Oh, sorry, Bob. May go off.
So,
We got to do Bendy Bingo again.
while we're having everyone write the word love, a new fun thing that's been happening since Carlos moved into the made his room outside in the barn is a clothing sharing thing because he's between the size of Craig and I. So like I sometimes buy clothes that are bigger than my size. So like I gave him something, and he just gave me this like really nice shirt that he got that's a little too small for him. So we have this new fun like clothing exchange thing going on over here.
And while you're doing that, D Yummy, if you're here, I just want to show you something that I literally have 2 left that I make. I haven't made any more. I can't wait to see the Mama G make. Yeah. Oh, that you won. Hold on. Yeah. That's another thing too, guys. Yeah. Oh, yes. Diana D. That's right. Holy, I knew that. Diana, text me, please, because I had you written on one of my sassafras stickers. 'Cause I think you won like the personal. But yes, I will definitely do a make for you. Absolutely. If you want a sweater or whatever, just let me know. Because I don't know sizes for people and whatnot. But I do make these. I did make these. I have 2 that are available. These are the Funky Feet socks. And at the festivals that we go to, I sell these for $25 a pair. All right. I'm standing up because they're really super. One's way longer than the other. You're not going to wear them as thigh highs because it doesn't stretch enough. And depending, like I have skinny legs, it would work. But these are just fluffy. Like you wear the sock, but then on the ends, I do the funky novelty yarn. So what you do, like if you got a pair of boots, you could put these on and then have them like scrunch and be saggy socks. But I do have these 2. One is blues and browns. And Diana D, if you like these, let me know. Blues and browns, and the other one is all like more rainbowy, but it's purples, pinks, blues. And what this is more like earth tone, and this is more rainbowy. The earth tone ones are really super long, and there's a different fiber, a different stitch on the top. But again, depending on the size, it's going to not be thigh highs. On me, it'd be thigh highs. That's because I have no
I
ball. I have
found my
no
orange
bone.
ones that you made me when I was cleaning the closet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to work on more of those, but that's the only 2. I have 2 more, but those are mine. But those are the only 2 that I have left that's available to somebody that besides myself. And Diana D, um, yeah, you let me know. And I'm going to show you this sweater. This will be expensive to mail though. Oh,
Well,
look
before
at
you
that.
show the sweater, we're sticking at 57, so let's pull this and then I can make us big again.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a thank you, Kendra, some Kendra
Kendra,
love.
thank you so much, Kendra. Thank all you guys. You know, it means so much. It really does. Doneen. All right. So Doneen, Kendra Doneen is in Canada. Probably no one wants to, but my messy bun pony. I like your ponytail hat. I just can't read. I can't read patterns. Not yet. Yeah, you're in Canada. Um, it's it. I'm going to say it, those skeins are heavy. It's going to when we mailed those, I think it was one or two hand dyed hanks was over $30. All right, so to mail bitty stripe yarns to Canada, um, Kendra, what I'll do is Doneen, can I send you a PayPal? Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. Rusty, if you would redraw, but Doneen, I'll send you a PayPal, hon. All right, and then you could buy some yarn because I think you can get. I think you can get bitty stripes in Canada, right? You can get red heart. Oh, you could do. I'll do the PayPal. We'll do. You do the yarn, Kendra. I appreciate it because I'm not giving any of my bitty stripes away. I could tell you that. Tankolicious. All right, Tank. Tankolicious got the bitty stripes. Oh my gosh. Um, Kendra, do you have Tankolicious's information? Hello, Ola Joe. Oila's in the house. Hello. Oh, you just missed it. We had a bunch of giveaways. Let me write PayPal. Doneen, just a reminder. I did say hi to Sally Kindness, but I think I mouthed it earlier. All right. Diana D, please email me, remind me of make. Okay. No, you don't. All right. You've been lurking. I wanted to tell you, I watch a show and there's a lady in the audience that reminds me so much of you, Orla Joe. It's not even funny. Anyway, Doneen, if you would email me just to remind me to send you a pay to, how did you say it, to Canada? Yeah. We're going to send the pay to Canada. And then Tank, I'm going to send you, Mama G. Doneen wants to give 2 patterns away. We could do that. Absolutely. Here you guys go again. All right, so let me write Tank Bitty Stripes. Oh man, Tank, you're gonna make a nice shawl out of that. Tank makes beautiful shawls and ponchos. Actually, I was wearing your poncho the other day, girl. Just
D's in
saying.
Canada too.
Who is?
D's in Canada. D Yummy Yumlo.
Oh,
That
wait a minute.
I think that's what I just saw.
Yeah, she is. What did D Yummy win? Oh my gosh! Now this is when I get a little bit. No, I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. D Yummy. Oh, you're right. D Yummy. You're in Canada, and she won the Mama G Make. Um. D Yummy. Yeah. Yeah, send me an email
I
because,
think they already sent you an email, so you guys
all
can try to
right,
figure
because
something out.
yeah, if it's something, if it's something smaller, I'll send it to you. Like I said, it's so unfortunate, you know. No, I'm not going to regift. You won it, girl. I'm not. Yeah, no,
What?
we got you. I could do a hat. I could send you the socks, whatever. If it's something smaller that I've made, I will send it to you, and that's
Yeah, we'll
fine.
figure something out.
Yeah. All right. So now I broke that nail, damn it. I knew it when I spun the wheel, just the tip of it. All right. I got to keep track on all my little sassafras sticky notes. All right. So Kendra, I got to give you Tank's address.
Doneen,
Tank is,
you'll just need to resend me the pattern because my brain is still recouping,
yeah.
so I don't remember where I saved it on my laptop. But I can definitely send it out. That's not a problem.
All right. So Kendra, I'm going to get you Tank's address
Okay. Okay, bud.
and she will send you some bitty stripes. Oh my
No.
God. It's such a great, if you haven't used that yarn yet, Tank, you're going to love it. I guarantee you. I
Okay, guys.
absolutely love it.
Okay, guys.
And then Doneen's got two hat patterns she's doing now. So if you could read patterns, it's her messy bun. I love it.
All
And
right, getting
then
ready to poll for hat pattern 1.
Diana D, you got to let me know. I will send. I'll send you a make. And then D Yummy.
Okay, so let me pull
Oh,
that again.
oh, yeah. I'm gonna send you a PayPal.
Well, no,
Anyway,
that it's for their hat
I
because they
know, but
wrote hat.
I'm sending Doneen a PayPal anyway because she got for the other thing. So I'll send her a PayPal. You didn't enter. I
Ooh,
know you were in it from before. I don't know. Who knows what the heck's going on?
I didn't
So D
even see in
Yummy
here.
Candy. All right.
Woo woo. Hi,
So
Candy.
for the pattern, guys, you're going to have to email Rusty because she knows how to do that, send that stuff. I don't.
Yeah.
So you have to email Rusty. We'll give you that information in a hot sec. I have given Kendra my address. Oh, Tank, thank you. It's one less thing for me to have to do. Okay, thank you so
Woo
much.
woo.
Heather Holly. Awesome. So that was Heather
And Candy.
and Candy. And that's patterns. All right. And Rusty, that's going to be you because I
Yes.
can't do it. I can't handle it. So real
Yeah, so
quick,
just
guys.
shoot me a Mama G and Rusty email and I
Yeah,
will
Mama
send
G
the
and
pattern.
Rusty, no spaces at yahoo.com underneath Rusty. That's for her. Oh my gosh, I got to get a fingernail file. This is driving me. You got to feed the OCD, guys. It's like sharp and it's driving me crazy. So I did not do a lot of crocheting, obviously. Been working on that baby blanket. If I can get it done by tomorrow before I go, I'm giving it to the doctor. Otherwise, I'll finish it and bring it another day. But I did make this. This is the Kendall pullover where you actually start with the sleeves and then work your way down. This is done with at least 9 skeins, because I think there was some that didn't have wrappers on them, of the Red Heart Stellar, which is considered a 6 weight. All right. I never tried it on, but the sleeves were looked like a little short when I was holding it. So I joined in the sleeves and it's got a hoodie and it's super thick and it's purple, different shades of purple with glitter. I'm going to say this, a 6 weight Nessa. This is heavier than the sweater you gave me. And Nessa's was heavy. This is no way I'm mailing this out because it's going to be like $30 just to mail it within the 48 states. But what do you think? I did a good job. It's the Kendall uh, unconventional tutorial. But what I did do is went around the sleeves and pulled it in so it has tight sleeves. I wanted it to be really super warm because it gets flipping cold around here. But the other sweater I think I showed you guys.
Are you
This
talking to
one,
Mama G?
who's talking to me?
Enough on their plate? For me, my plate's full, but
Yeah, we got a lot going on. I know.
my
Let me
plate's
try.
full, but I
Thank
got
you, Ola.
strong arms. I can hold a heavy plate.
Yeah, that's why we fix. That's why we always say we fix crowns around here. We support one another because with all that, add a kangaroo pocket. I would. I have a little bit of yarn left. I love kangaroo pockets. I love pockets. Rusty does. Anyway, here's the hat that I like to do. It's really the stitch pattern. I think I did a tutorial of it, but I like the stitch pattern. So
I
I've
think
got
I
the
have
hat.
her email.
This is out of the Comfort yarn, Red Hook. But I made this very large sweater. Diana D, I'm showing this to you. I don't know just what size you are or if you like colors or whatever. This I'm not mailing to Canada. All right. This will be like $120. But it's an oversized pullover And to me, I'm tiny, but it goes to mid thigh on me, and it's got nice long sleeves. I'm going to say this is probably, Rusty didn't try it on, but I'm going to say this is definitely a large, more extra large.
Yeah, I'd
Uh,
say so.
and it's reds. Oh, I love to stitch. I love when I give things away to people and it's got friggin' stitch markers still in it. I've had that happen so many times. How many times does that happen here where you give somebody a gift and there's a stitch marker still in it? But anyway, um, this has a hat to go with it. It's really pretty. That's the colors. Just, I think I did the whole thing in a half double crochet. So it'd be super warm and the hat matches. And this is something that I would, Diana D says, that is gorgeous. Diana D, I owe you a make. If this is something you would like, I would be happy to mail this to you. And then both you and Paula have one of my sweaters. Yeah. I gotta file this fingernail down. I'm gonna be bugging out. It's like so preoccupying. Diana D in the chat or right now, if you want, let me know or not. If this is something that you would like, I will bag tag and mail it out to you. You would love it. Perfect. Let me just put pink sweater because it's pink, purple, and coral colors. It's pretty. It'll be really warm too. Um, and it's no pattern. This was just I was just doing. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's a big deal. It just was a raglan. Started with the raglan, half doubles, and then did like a what do you call when you go up and down, brim trim rim on the bottom a little bit and on the sleeves. All right, so that's going to Diana D. I'm happy. But I forgot about that, Diana, to be completely honest with you. I had it written down on a notepad and I forgot all about you. So if I do forget you guys, please, I don't mean to. So just remind me you're not hurting my feelings. Don't feel bad to say, hey, you forgot my stuff, woman, because I forget. All right. Write your name on it. And Bendy Jendy, I sat on my pillow. Bendy Jendy, haven't seen Frankie yet. So your blue bowl, you'll get it eventually some point. And it's really not that exciting. You're going to be so underwhelmed. Yeah, I just do things. Yeah, Trish. I grab yarn. I don't even know. Did I show you the whole? I never even the coverall. I made that whole set, Diana D. I did the whole flippin' beach cover up with the shorts and the bathing suit top and the matching all the things. I could show it again if you didn't see it. And I didn't enter it because I was dealing with other things. But this is the pillow I made out of the pillow cover anyway. Your blue ball, your blue ball will get there eventually, Bendy Jendy. But this is what I did. I made this for the make along that you did. I wear between a large and extra large. That'll be perfect for you. Yeah. Here's a vape holder. This is all out of ice yarn, the cotton neck, magic cotton neck. I made a pair of shorts. Yes, these fit me. That's how small I am. I made a bathing suit top. Well, it's a smock top with the brassiere form in it.
Uncle Brother.
So it looks like I have bustices. But I haven't been able to wear this because I can't tie it at my back because I can't move this shoulder back yet. They said up to 5 years for the frozen shoulder. Just thought I'd bum myself out with that information. And then I made a kerchief to go with it.
Good night, Dawn.
Oh, good night. And thank you so much, Dawn. You have a great night. Yeah, I got to go pretty soon. Let my chickens lock them up. Then I just made like a beach bag or.
Yeah, it is raining now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Well,
just started raining.
they're all wet then. But this is just like a little bag, a little grocery bag or whatever. And then here's the cover up.
Yeah, it's just Uncle Brother.
It's just the mesh sticks. But I made it all out of the ice yarn. But I wanted to get the flip flops and make the flip flops to go with it. By the time I'm done, summer's already over here anyway. But yeah, I made that, but I forgot to enter it. Oh, I should put everything in the bag. That's what I'll do. You could chat if you want while I do this.
Um, I don't have much to chat about.
Oh, Gus is
Uh,
sleeping in the on the bed over here.
yeah, I got a set from Timu, and they made it look like it was a giant set, but it's this big. I mean, it was free, so I don't care. It was one of the free things, but it's to make like little sun catchers. So I'm going to use it with some other stuff because it does have
Yeah,
nice little sun catcher pieces.
they're cute. Yeah, I have to send my sweater out. I haven't got it yet. If you have, all right, wait a minute. Oh, the humble crocheter. No, I haven't sent it out yet. No, you're on the counter, darling. Because I wanted Rusty to, if she wanted to add anything to your package. And so your sweater and hat, I did make a hat to match yours, and it has been sitting on my counter. And then of course the last week and a half, nothing's gotten done. All right. Look at, I put everything in the bag. Look how perfect that was.
Yeah,
So I can hang it up and get it off the
those
paper.
bags are nice. They're very durable.
I
Like they're
love
so much
those.
more durable than you think they'd be.
I make them all the time. Yeah. I used to make them all the time. Anybody want to see yarn? Where are we? We're at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right. So the Susie 3575, hopefully we'll get a hold of her. I'm going to leave this out on the table here. Thank you, Kendra. Tank said she gave you her address. If there's any problems, just let me know. You guys both have my phone number. Doneen, just let me know to remind me if I don't send you a pay to Canada. Remind me that I owe you one. Yarn, not yarn related. Anyone on on Zeppa Bound. I don't even know what Zeppa Bound is. I write that down. I have no idea what it is, Donnie. So tank is for Kendra. Diana D, we got your sweater. D Yummy, email me. We'll work something out. You got it covered. Awesome. I appreciate it. And D Yummy, we'll figure something out for you, hun. I don't like to not include people that, Hello, Lori Story. Hey, anybody going on tonight? Zibo is a GLP one. Oh, that's those shot things, Trish. Okay. I know a lady here that's on that stuff. She's getting those things. Yeah, and I don't do that stuff. I don't need to lose any more weight. I need to gain weight. I know I have the opposite problem. It's just as hard to gain weight as it is to lose weight, folks.
I'm laughing at unrelated things over here. Don't mind me.
Okay, yeah, no. People are like, oh, just Mishi's all right. Yeah, Mishi's members only for Mishi's always live. Well, not always, but she goes on Wednesdays. Wegovy didn't work. Yeah, I know. Some things work for some people, some don't. That's with any kind of medication. And also sometimes Mara goes, but I think she goes at night on Mindfully Mara goes on later, but she
Hi,
goes on the
Sally.
weekends. Bye, Sally. Sally Kindness. Thank you so much, darling. And then, on Saturdays, in September, Daniel, Paul Play Yarns, and Ian is a Weirdo are going to go on after us. And now also too, I'll see you later, Trish. Trish, I got your stuff downstairs, hon. Like I said, I haven't gone to the post office. They're going to be going on. Daniel and Ian are going to be doing a Halloween, which should be fun. Starting September, and they're going to start going on after us on Saturday. And I think sometimes Helix goes on, and sometimes Camille goes on Wednesday. Who else? What else is going on tonight, folks? Mara's Monday. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. That's what I think she did. Maybe that's what it is. I'm thinking Mara on Saturday. That's why I'm getting confused. 50 to, all right. So, okay. So humble crocheter,
Drop your
right drop.
drop.
Hello, Mimo Don P. Hello, hello, hello. We're just getting ready to leave. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had Kendra offered stuff. Donine offered stuff. D Yummy one stuff. Everybody was doing stuff. Yeah, humble. Humble crocheter, drop the word drop. There she goes. And folks, if you wouldn't mind, go over there. She's a sweetheart. You guys know her. She changed her channel name, but get over there and show her definitely some Yarnalicious love. And let's get Diana D to 500 and Paula Mint to 500. Um, and again, like I said, guys, if you're fighting for a goal, yeah, you normally go on now. I know Helix, so you're not going to do it. I was kind of waiting. Um, but if you are struggling to get to those hours, let's work together, folks, and start running each other's playlists and just all that jazz. Marie's got something to say to you, Rusty.
Oh, nice. So, the things finally came in she was waiting for, so we're going to be getting some happy mail.
Oh yeah, we still have a package we got to put together for you to go out. Yes. All right, cool. Well, guys, I was going to show you yarn tonight. Maybe Saturday if you guys want. Well, I go to Rusty's on Saturday. Maybe next Wednesday if you guys are interested. I still have some yarn left over. It's all up for grabs. Um and yeah, I'd like to get it out of my house. I just like to say that.
All
Pay
right,
it forward,
y'all.
you guys.
We love you dearly. Thank you, everyone. Glad to be
Hey,
back,
Joey.
and we will see you on the YouTube streets, and then Saturday.
Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Ta-tas for now.
Flat, flat. I'm the greatest on the planet.
Bye, y'all.